Alright, the Villa Street in the heart of Josie from early 2000 became notorious for its booming business trading of second-hand clothing. Stationed on the pavement of the villas are the custodians of Johannesburg who have joined the rat race of turning threads into gold.
We deal on fairly used clothes, shoes, bags, and so on and so forth.
We receive so many customers from also so many countries.
This booming cosmopolitan city outdoor shopping complex, the Villa Street, the wholesale and retail hotspot, which is known for its next to nothing price deals, it seemed to have geared a gold rush for Africans who are pursuing new riches.
Personally, I tried teaching. I taught in a few schools, and I found out teaching wasn't my thing until we were pointed into the direction of trading on second-hand clothing.
For me to catch up with was difficult, and I decided to start my business. I'm selling the shoes second hand.
Upon arrival here, most of us discovered that to get a white-collar job is as hard as putting a man on the moon. I'm sorry to say that most of us experience a kind of unfair treatment, from the indigents. And if you are qualified for any job, they will ask you to bring this paper and that paper. They will apply stringent measures. For you to get a job would be very difficult. Like myself, when I came, I applied so many places, but I was told to bring my permanent residence and things like that. You will discover that it's very, very impossible for someone who just arrived in the country to get a permanent residence. So when we looked left and right, there was nothing we could do. So we opted to doing business like this.
Motivated by few informal traders from eastern part of Nigeria, the Igbos, who saw the Villa Street as a physical asset with high volumes of movement, where traders can take advantage of in order to facilitate their livelihood.
We choose this place because it's a busy area. As you can see, there is taxi rank by the left and the dam by the right. There is taxi rank here also, and you can see that it's a busy area. So any business you put across here is moving.
Personally, I just started with about 600 rand, which I got from a friend.
I come here, I was working with Nigerian guys for so many years. But now, I started to do my own business after so many years.
Today, this intended pedestrian walkway has been turned into a second-hand clothing market where informal economic activity is recognized, and as such becomes an important component of the Johannesburg overall economy.
All the shops in this street or in this area, these houses, belongs to Nigerians. We are born business people, and we learned it from our parents back there in Nigeria, and that is what we catch here in South Africa. I come in here in 1998, and I started business in 1999. I started from second-hand clothes before I rent shop. As you can see, I'm into jewelry. So I do import it from China to South Africa.
Mr. Frank Ene, the president and the chairman of ATO, African Traders Organization, among others, were the first to start this second-hand clothing business from early 2000 when the exhibition of fruit and veggies were the trend on this street.
From the year 2001, we were in the villas. We started little by little, though at the time we were not actually very formalized. We run away from metros because they are the biokeepers. When they come, we run away. When they go, we put our things ourselves. Until 2005, the then mayor of Johannesburg, Amos Mosando, came in and saw that there's a lot of people doing this business. Why don't we help them, formalize them, acknowledge their presence? That was when they built us a market, which means no more running away from the metros. They make sure that there's toilet, they make sure that there's water, there's everything, so that we will have proper sanitation and we will have dustbins around so that we don't generate a lot of dirty and leave it on the street. So we started from there and we started to grow. more people started coming, joining the business. It made us stay away from drugs. It made us stay away from all those businesses that involve criminality. None of my people, I can say, has been involved in any issue of drugs. Presently now, I'm the chairperson African Traders Organization. African Traders Organization is the organization that is in charge of all second-hand clothing and street trading in the village.
All right, let's go back to the history of 1882 to review the birth of the Villers Street and how it was named after Josiah Edward de Villiers. Josiah Edward de Villiers, Jos as nicknamed, who died in 1898 in a train crash, had this street named after him. Edward de Villiers was a South African amateur astronomer, politician, and surveyor who surveyed the first neighborhood in Johannesburg and predicted that Johannesburg would be a city rather than a ghost town like other towns that would fade away. His formal application to lay out the first 600 stands in Johannesburg, then a new town, was approved by the Executive Council of Transvaal and had the street named after him, the Villas.
During that time, this area is occupied by white people. Few black people is moving around. And being in Nigeria, we decided, okay, let's see what we do to earn a living. At that time, no way you can do business here without any permit. But God so kind, South Africa, they give us documents, they give us all the necessary documents to see that we start trading. So from there, we started the business and the other people started joining us.
We thank the government for absorbing us, and as you can see, if they close this place, there will be high level of crime. And also the union here, from time to time, they go to the to motherless babies' homes, and they extend a kind of helping hand to them. They've been trying, and we've been trying, and we always make sure that we don't go against the law of the land.
According to the interview conducted with President of ATO in June 2022, this outdoor shopping complex, which is also known as ATO, African Traders Organization, took the city of Joburg Metro Municipality to court for removing them from their stores in attempt to verify their trading permits.
Currently now I'm the chairperson of African Traders Organization, and I have been the chairperson for the past, from 2013 actually. 2013 when we had Operation Clean Sweep. The city themselves, the city came up after Musando was gone, and they come up against us and try to clean up the whole city of Johannesburg. And we took them to court. First, when we went to High Court said it was not an urgent matter. But you can't say the issue of bread and butter, which is a very emotive issue, you say it is not an urgent matter.
This incident, according to ATO, left over 200 of their members loitering in the street of Josie after members of the Johannesburg Metro Police Division ordered them to vacate their stores.
Thank God for this country. There is still rule of law. The court are well respected and well honored when it comes to decision making. If the law or the case is judged, judgment passed, they don't go against it. So when we went to the High Court said it wasn't urgent. Then we thought, what are we going to do? We escalated the matter to the Constitutional Court, which is the highest court in South Africa. And when we got to Constitutional Court, they ruled in our favor and asked the city of Johannesburg to return us so that we start making money immediately.
All right, their victory over this court case enhanced their recognition by the city metro municipality as informal economic booster. Expecting more from this page, let's leave it here for now. Nelson Siakachuku.